everyone. It's Conversation Climaxx. I'm Karen.
I'm Anita.
Today, we want to get your opinion on women who alienate their friends after they get married. Do you know anyone like that?
What? What? It's like, you have a friend, you hang out with them, and you're going everywhere, you're doing everything together. As soon as they get a man, you kind of get a signal of how they're gonna act. As soon as they get a boyfriend or a fiance, and then all of a sudden, you go to the wedding, you have a good time, you party, have a bachelorette party. Next thing you know, where's so and so? She done dropped off the face of the earth.
Some people drop off the face of the earth after they get a boyfriend.
Well, that too.
I mean, as soon as someone of the opposite sex,
Pay them some attention.
It's like they have to be. And you know what? And I don't have a problem, because I know in new relationships, I don't have a problem with people wanting to spend as much time as possible building a relationship with their significant other as possible. However, it's like some people get to the point where you haven't heard from them, you call them, they don't return your calls, they don't, nothing. Then they get married, and then, now I've been on both ends of it. I've been married, I'm divorced now, so now I'm the single one. I've been the married friend with single friends.
Right, and while you were married, you didn't act like that.
No, I kept my single friends around.
Exactly.
It could be.
Because you never know what's going to happen. You're going to need your friends.
Right. And
that's it.
And then
you don't realize that.
Now I'm the single one, and I've seen some females act a little differently with me being the single one. I don't know if it's because maybe they feel uncomfortable having a single friend around.
That's another little topic. I mean, you don't want your single friends around your man.
Maybe they don't trust women around. I mean, a lot of women you can't trust around your man. But
yeah, but that's on your man, I think.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, he sets the boundaries, and plus that's your trust within your man. I mean, you can't be with your man 24/7.
No, you can't.
And he's gonna meet females all day long. So I think most friends, you kind of have a feeling of what your friends are. You know their personalities. So you have a feeling of how your friend is. If that friend is suspect, put it that way.
Which, why are they your friend in the first place?
Exactly.
Or a close friend.
Exactly.
Or a friend that would even be around your house.
Yeah, they're just a sometime friend.
That's an associate.
Yeah.
but anyway, but then you have, and then, like you said, something happens, they get a divorce, they break up with their boyfriend.
Then first thing they call you, and you like, girl, I haven't heard from you since.
Right. And not only are they calling you, but they're expecting you to drop everything you're doing in order to accommodate for them.
I know somebody got a friend like that. I really do. Yeah. But anyway. But I just don't understand what it is, because I think when you get married, like myself, been married 20-some years.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, you have to keep your individuality.
Yeah.
You have to keep your friends just like you should encourage your spouse to keep their friends.
Right.
Because I think that creates a closeness within, a bond within them, because they can always come together and they can always know what's going on the outside. They can always know that what they have is special, because you hear, what single people are talking about, and what problems they're having, and things that they're going through, and then it makes you respect your relationship
a lot more.
Right.
I agree with that. I mean, I have plenty of married friends, and it is kind of like that. It's kind of like, I have a kind of a boring life right now. Not boring, but I'm happy. I'm not out there mingling like you are. What's going on out in the world? So we, that's what we have in common. That's what we can discuss. But at the same time, when she hears what's really going on out here, which is a bunch of nothing, she can say, wow, I'm glad I'm married.
Right.
I'm glad I found who I'm with. I'm glad I don't have to deal with all of that. But then you also have married friends who act single, who want to live through you sometimes.
Right. Because I can tell you, I've been married so long, I do like living through my single friends. And that's just like I was talking to a friend the other day, and she was saying, I was asking her the same question. I said, why do married women, alienate themselves from their single friends? And she said, well, see, like me, I have a boyfriend now, so I don't want to do that single thing anymore. And I'm like, what single thing? You don't want to be with your single friends? She was like, she said, well, yeah, I was with my single friend last night. I said, and you had fun, right? She was like, well, yeah. I said, you can still enjoy yourself around single friends. That doesn't mean you have to do the same single things they do to attract a man.
Them.
Right, and then you can also be the evaluator for your single friend, because you're not confined. When you meet somebody, you're more susceptible to ask that man all the questions that your single friend really wants to know.
That's right, because you're not worried about this person.
Yeah, you're not worried about him not liking you or being nosy or something.
You're more embarrassed to ask, though, because I know I am. I'm more embarrassed to ask guys that I might, kind of feel.
And see, I do it all the time. I don't mind asking them, what?
Right.
You got a girlfriend?
What do you have to lose? I mean, I'm not trying to go home with you.
Exactly.
But, well, yeah, that's true. And it's kind of fun to be around married females like that. But then, what happens when...
When what?
I've seen it to where you hang, like I've been the married one, and you're hanging around some single people, and sometimes then you're single, then all of a sudden it's no fun for them to hang around you anymore because now you're competition. Now you can go home with the same guy they might like.
Competition. So were they really a true friend?
They might have been a true friend, but it just might be another...
A true friend wouldn't do that.
But it might be an insecurity.
That's true.
And it might
a lot of women do have a lot of insecurity.
And going back to, our question earlier about females feeling that pressure to find a man and get married. They feeling like you basically, cutting their odds. I don't need I don't need a bunch of females. And guys will tell you, if you want to find a man, you don't need to hang around a bunch of females. You don't need to hang around in groups because guys won't approach you when you're in big groups.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I don't know. I've been on both ends. What are your thoughts?
Hit us up.
Hit us on Facebook, and also check us out on our website, conversationclimaxx.com.